Hola toda mi gente, I'm the Cuatro boy. Welcome back to another Cuatro lesson. In this video, I'm going to teach you guys about the major scale, how it works, and how you can play it. So let's get into it. A scale in music theory is a 7-note pattern that kind of tells you what notes are within that key and sound well in that key. There are music modes, and I'm not going to go over that in this video because that's also a more advanced topic. Just for the sake of this video, I'm only going to be going over the major scale, and in the next video, I will go over the minor scale, alright? First things first, I'm going to show you guys how to play the B major scale, and the reason why is because it is the easiest scale to learn, in my opinion, on the Cuatro, because it uses some open strings for some of the notes, and you don't have to worry too much about these fancy positions, you get lost on the fretboard, so let's just get into it. First note, open B string, move up 2 frets, move up 2 frets, open E string, up to the 2nd fret, up to the 4th fret, then 1st fret of the A string, and then up 1 fret. This is how it sounds when I play it all together. Next, what I want you to do is I want you to play it backwards. So we're going to start on the 2nd fret of the A string, going to go down 1 fret, then we're going to go to the 4th fret of the E string, down to the 2nd fret of the E string, then to open E, then to 4th fret of the B string, 2nd fret of the B string, and then open B. Let's play that all together. Now what I want you to do is I want you to play it to a metronome. You can either do this part of the video where I'm going to be counting off out loud as I play it, or you can turn on a metronome and put it to a slow beat. I would recommend maybe 60 beats per minute. Right now I'm going to count out loud at a steady pace and play it, all right? We're going to go up from the open B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and now we're going to play it backwards. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the next scale I'm going to show you guys is the C major scale, and the reason why is because after you're able to play the scale pattern using all of the finger positions in the scale, you will be able to play the scale anywhere on the fretboard. You can play it in C major, D major, E, G flat, A flat. It doesn't matter what key you're in, it will always be in the exact shape and pattern of a typical major scale. First things first, 3rd fret of the A string. As a C, we're going to move up to the 5th fret of the A string. D. Next, we're going to go to the 2nd fret of the D string. Going to move up 1 fret to the 3rd fret of the D string. Move up 2 frets to the 5th fret of the D string. Then we're going to do the 2nd fret of the G string. Move up 2 frets to the 4th fret of the G string. And then, of course, the octave. That's going to be the 5th fret of the G string. Now we're going to go backwards. It's going to be the 5th fret of the G string. Down 1 fret to the 4th fret of the G string. Then to the 2nd fret of the G string. 5th fret of the D string. Down 2 frets to the 3rd fret of the D string. Down 1 fret to the 2nd fret of the D string. Then to the 5th fret of the A string. And then finally to the 3rd fret of the A string. Going to play it at full speed. This is how it should sound like. And backwards. Now, if you play this exact pattern and you just move it anywhere else in the fretboard, you will notice that it still sounds like a normal major scale. Let's say, for example, I move up to the 5th fret of the E string. It works. How about I go to the 7th fret of the B string? You will notice it still sounds like the regular major scale. Although it's in a different key, it still has the exact same shape and pattern. Now, if you're new to Cuatro or new to stringed instruments, I highly recommend that you guys practice the scale every day. Try to practice every day to a metronome, and once you're able to play it without making any mistakes, speed up the metronome and play it at a higher tempo. If you know how to double strum, then I very much recommend that you practice double strumming too. And you could even add tremolo when you practice. You can go. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you're able to understand the major scale and how it works. I hope that you join me in my next lesson where I'm going to be teaching you about the minor scale. And until then, keep on strumming. Hey guys, I forgot to add one more thing. In the description, I've added links so that you could download the files for the transposable chord shapes and double stops. I know that some of you in my previous videos have commented asking for that, so I hope they help you out.